Good morning, everyone. We are going to start our phonics session today with a quick recap over the sounds we have already looked at in our lessons so far this half term. So just like before, when the sounds pop up on your screen, please join in with me and say them along at home. Let's get started. A, S, D, T, I, N, P, G, O, K, K, O, B, F, E, L, H, V, Sh, R, J, Y, W, Z, Ch, Qu, X, Ng, Nk, A, E, I, O, U, Fantastic. Well done for joining in with me there. So we've recapped these sounds over the past week or so, and hopefully you've become quite familiar with them now. So the first sound here is A, I've got E, my trigraph I, O, U, and U. Okay, and we're going to have a little look now at trying to identify these sounds in the words. Okay, so just like we were doing yesterday, what I want you to have a go at doing is try reading the sounds and blending the words. So we'll have a go at doing that first. So here we've got sh, e, p, sheep, and we've also got p, l, a, play. Now what I want you to do is once you've read them, have a little think about which sounds are in which words, because the sound I want you to find is E. So have a little look, which word has the sound E? So hopefully you've identified that it is sheep. Okay, so we've got sh, e, p, sheep. So this is the sound E in the word sheep. So here I've got two more words. Okay, so I want you to have a little go at reading these two words at home for me. I'm not going to read them this time. And once you've read them, I want you to identify which word has the I sound in. So which word has the I sound in? So hopefully you have said this word, which is n, I, t, night. Okay, and the other word we've got is book, book. So well done if you were able to read both of those, but this was the word with the I sound in. Okay, I've got two more words here, so have a little read of those with your phonics. And now what I want you to think about is which word has my oo sound. So which word has the oo sound? Great, so let's check. It should be this green word here, which is st-oo or stool. Okay, so well done if you got that. And the other word is keep, keep. So well done if you identified that word as well. So I've got one more, and I want you to have a go at reading both these words up on the screen. Great. And now what I'd like you to do is think which word has the sound in it. Okay, so which word has the sound? Great. So hopefully you've identified it is this word here, which is took. And the other word we had was fright. So well done for doing that super reading. Now what we're going to do is have a go at writing some words with these sounds in. Okay, so I'm going to say the word. I want you to say it back. Then we'll check how many sounds are in it. Then you can have a go at writing it. So the first word I want us to have a go at is light. Your turn. Light. So check how many sounds are in the word light. So show me. You should have 3 sounds. So my turn first. Light. Your turn. Fabulous. Have a go at writing the word light. Great. If you need to pause it to keep writing, then please do. If not, I'm going to check it now. So here is the word light. We've got light. Well done. So my next word is tree. Your turn. Tree. Your turn. So check how many sounds are in the word tree. Show me. You should have 3. My turn first. Tree. Your turn. Fabulous. Write that one down. Make sure you've got all 3 sounds in there. Great, well done. We're going to move on to the next word now, and I'll do the rest of the words at the end so that you can see these sounds up on your screen. So the next word is stay. Your turn. Stay. Your turn. Well done. Check the sounds in stay. Show me. You should have 3 sounds. Stay. Your turn. Fabulous. Write me stay down. Stay. Make sure to do the sound buttons underneath as well. Great. The next word is cook. Your turn. Cook. Your turn. So check how many sounds. So there should be 3 sounds. K or k. Cook. Your turn. And have a go at writing me cook. Well done. I've got 2 more words. The next one is fool. Your turn. Fool. So have a go at sounding that one out. 3 sounds in this one. Fool. Your turn. Fabulous. Write that one down for me. Great. And the last word is blow. Your turn. Blow. So check how many sounds are in blow. So you should have 3 sounds. Blow. Your turn. Fabulous. Great. So let's have a look and check to see how we've done. So here we've got light, light. So well done if you got that one correct. Tree, tree. So make sure you've got that t sound at the start. Stay, stay. Cook, cook. Fool, fool. And blow, blow. Well done. Don't forget to send me a picture and tell me how many you got right out of 6 there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you got 6 out of 6. Okay, now we're going to have a little look at some green words that have got all of these sounds in that we've been learning. So let's have a go at identifying the sound, Fred talking, and then blending the word. So let's have a look at this first word on my screen. So the sound is A. Fred talk, away. Well done if you got that one. Next one, the sound is E, eat, feet. Well done. Next one, O, o, grow. O, blow. Next one, I, night. Again, I, fright. And the last one, cool. Well done for having a go at those with me at home. And now I've got some alien words, which are a complete load of nonsense, but they have got some of our sounds in that we've been looking at. So let's check. So the first one is smoo. I, jai. Next one, o, plow. Last one, juk. Well done if you've read those alien words, because they are a load of nonsense. So, activity time for you now. So we're going to do 2 jobs in this session. So one of these is going to be sorting some words into 2 different groups. So all these words have got a double O, in the middle. Okay, and sometimes a double O makes an oo sound, like here, p, oo, pool, but sometimes it makes an sound like sh, shook. I want you to split your page in two and write down all the words with the oo sound and all the words with the sound here. And I've got all these words that you can freeze now. Have a go at sorting them out. If you can think of any more words that have my oo or my digraph in, then fantastic. Please add these to your lists that you have got. Okay, so pause the video now, spend 5-10 minutes having a go at doing that. And once we've done that, I'm going to share something else with you, and we're going to have a go at doing a little bit of reading today. Okay, so do task one first, pause this video, and then come back and join me to have a go at doing these books. So hopefully you've rejoined me now and you've done that phonics work that I've set you before, and now we're going to go into a reading section. Okay, and in this book we've got these vowels here. We've got A, E, I, O and U. Okay, and we're going to be reading the story, and here you can see the title, and the title says let's go. Okay, so if we were going to read that fluently, we'd be saying let's go, and because there's an exclamation mark at the end, we're going to be reading that with great expression to show enthusiasm. So we're going to say let's go. Can you have a go at saying that at home for me? Well done. So in our books here, we've got our speed sounds. So I'm going to point to them. And if you want to have a go at pointing to these at home and reading them without me, then you can pause the screen and just read them. But I'm going to have a go at reading them as well. Okay, so we're going to start up here in the left-hand corner and say the sounds. S, z, z, sh, ng, k, 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 b, d, g, h, j, p, qu, t, w, x, y, ch, ch. And then here we can find the vowel and then say the words. We've got an A, at, E, n, hen, I, in, O, n, on, U, up, A, day, E, see, I, high, O, blow, zoo. Okay, so hopefully at the end here you will be able to recognise some of the sounds that we have learnt this week in phonics. So we're having a go now at applying these to our reading as well. So on the right hand side we've got our green words. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, for us to have a little read of. So we're going to thread talk these and then blend them, okay, using our pure sound. So let's go together here. Ast, fast, tram, truck, six, ship, this, sled, jet, bus, pull. Well done for reading those at home. Remember, if you want to freeze it and so you can see it on the screen and read it yourself without me reading over, then please do. Okay, but equally, if you want to read along with me, that's absolutely fine. Here, we're going to read them in syllables. So let's chunk it up and then pop it together. So we've got rock, it, rock it. So together it makes rocket. Here we're going to read the root word first and then add a suffix onto the end of it. So we've got dog. And we're adding an S onto the end, so that makes dogs. Here we've got lot, and we're adding an S onto the end of it to make it lots. Well done for having a go at those. As you can see up here in the top, on the top red section here in the top corner, I've got some red words as well. Now, sometimes we can sound these out to help us, but sometimes as well, they can't be sounded out, okay? And we just need to be able to record them. That's why they're called tricky words. So the first word here is go, your turn, of, your turn, it looks like taxi, but it's actually taxi, and faster, okay? So we're going to be having a look at some of those words in this book. So in this book, Let's Go, we're going to be thinking about all the different ways that we can travel around, okay, to get to places. So for example, you can run, you can walk, you can skip to places, or you can get in a car or a bus or a plane, or even here you can see that they've got a big boat, okay, a yacht to help people get to places. So in this book, there's going to be lots of different forms of transport and different methods of the people being able to get from one place to another. We've also got some key words that we're going to be learning today. So here we have the word taxi, which is what was explored in our red words a second ago. And a taxi is a special car, and it has a driver inside of it who you pay to take you from one place to another place, okay? The next word underneath is tram. And a tram is a little bit like a bus, okay, but slash a train, and it travels on a special track. So we've got lots of trams in Sheffield. We're quite lucky. So you might have got on a tram before to get to Meadowhall, okay? The word underneath it is sled, okay? So a sled is something that we use to help us travel on snow and ice, and it's pulled by dogs. Okay, so people who live in very snowy, cold climates might have a sled to help people get from one place to another. And the last word is jet, and a jet is a very, very, very fast plane. Okay, so hopefully when you're traveling to another destination, it's quite far away, people might go on a jet. So let's have a little go then at trying to read some of this information in this book. So this is a non-fiction text, it's not a story, so we'll be able to get lots of information out of it. And then at the end, I'm going to set you some questions for you to have a little look at home, and you can either write down the answers to these questions or record your answers and send them in so I can see how you've been doing. So let's get started at the top. So I'm going to read the phrases and then I'm going to read them back fluently once I've had a go at segmenting them. So the first word here is let's go. Let's go. In a van. So let's go in a van. In a truck. In a truck. So there's people going in a van and in a truck. I'm not going to read this word again because I've seen it before, so I know this word is let's. So I can say let's go in a this word was taxi. So in a taxi. Let's go in a taxi. In a tram. In a tram. So here is the tram. Let's go on a big ship. Let's go on a big ship. And there's the big ship in the picture to show you. Let's go on a dog sled. So let me read that fluently. Let's go on a dog sled. Six dogs pull this sled. 6 dogs pull this sled. Well done. Don't forget, once you've read the sentence, read it back and read it fluently, okay? So sweep the words up as you're reading. Let's go on a bus. So I'll read that again fluently. Let's go on a bus. Lots of us can go on a bus. Lots of us can go on a bus. Great. Let's go fast. Fast. Let's go fast. Let's go up, up, in, a jet, jet. Let's go up in a jet. And we said before, didn't we, that a jet was a really, really fast aeroplane, okay? Let's go fast, faster. Let's go faster. Let's go up in a rocket. Let's go up in a rocket. Ah, this links to what we've been doing in English, doesn't it? Like we had Astrid and her mum travelling up to space like astronauts do. Super. And the last page says, let's go. And you can see this young boy here. He is on a skateboard. Well done. So I've got a few questions for you to answer now at home. So the first question, you might want to pause after each one, is on page 12. So I'm going to flick back to page 12 so you can reread it and find the answer. So this is page 12 here, and have a go first of rereading what is on the page. So read what is on the page first. And my question is, how many dogs pull the sled? Okay, so question number 1, read page 12. How many dogs pull the sled? You may want to pause it and have a little chat. Okay. Question number 2 then is on page 13. So have a read of page 13 here, and then can you answer the question, what do a lot of people travel on? Okay, so what do a lot of people travel on? Okay. Then I've got a question on page 14 and 15. So have a little read of these 2 pages. And then the question is, which 2 things can people travel in? Which 2 things can people travel in? And then my last question is on page 15, and it says, which form of transport is the fastest? Okay, which form of transport is the fastest? So hopefully you've written your ideas down now. Okay, I've got on the board there some speedy reading words for you to have a little go at. So if you want to have a go at pointing to those so that you can read them at home, become a bit more fluent and play fastest finger first, that's a great game you can be doing at home. All these books, remember, are on the Oxford Owl website, so please do have a little look at these, and you just need to create a login so you've got some reading books to do at home as well. Thanks for joining in with my phonics session today and my reading session. I hope you are joining in at home with me doing these. Don't forget to send me all your super work that you've done sorting those phonics sounds with oo and and also send me videos of you answering those questions from what we've just been reading, or send me them written down with some help from mums and dads. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.